Hello, everyone. Welcome to Talk English, the place where you learn English easily, step by step, with no stress. My name is Sophie, and I am very happy to see you here today. With me is my good friend Alex. Hello, Alex. How are you doing today?
Hello, Sophie. Hello to all of you listening. I'm doing well, thank you. I feel peaceful today, and I am really excited about our topic. I think it will open many eyes.
Yes, I think so too. And before we start, I want to remind you, if you are enjoying our lessons, please subscribe to Talk English. It helps us create more content for you. And please like this video. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. So, Sophie, today we have a very interesting topic, and maybe a surprising topic. We are talking about learning English the wrong way.
Yes, you learned English the wrong way. And I want to say something right now before anyone feels bad. This is not your fault. Many people learn English the wrong way because the traditional education system teaches English in a way that doesn't work well for real communication.
Exactly. And I want to be very clear. If you studied English in school for many years, but you still cannot speak confidently, it is not because you are not smart. It is not because you are not good at languages. It is because the method was wrong.
The method was wrong. Alex, can you explain what we mean by the wrong way? What is the traditional way that doesn't work?
Of course, the traditional way focuses too much on grammar rules. In school, students spend hours learning grammar, past tense, present perfect, conditionals, all these rules. They memorize rules, they do exercises, they take tests.
Yes, grammar, grammar, grammar. I remember this from school. We filled in blanks, we did multiple choice questions, we learned rules, but we never really spoke English. We never had real conversations.
Exactly, and this is the problem. Grammar is important, yes, but grammar alone does not make you fluent. Fluent means you can speak easily and naturally. You need much more than grammar to be fluent.
Much more than grammar. So, what is missing? What do students not learn in the traditional way?
They do not learn to listen naturally. They do not practice speaking enough. They do not learn real vocabulary that people use every day. And they do not learn how to think in English. They learn to translate from their language to English.
Ah, translation. That is a big problem, right? Many people translate in their head. They think in their native language, then translate to English. And this is very slow.
Very slow, and it makes speaking difficult because when you translate, you need to think about the grammar rules, find the right words, put them in order. By the time you finish thinking, the conversation has moved on.
The conversation has moved on. So you are always behind. You are always trying to catch up. This must be very frustrating for learners.
Very frustrating. And you know what else? In school, students learn formal English. They learn to write essays, they learn academic vocabulary, but they do not learn casual, everyday English, the English that native speakers actually use.
Oh, that is so true. In school, you learn to say, I am going to the cinema. But real people say, I'm going to go to the movies. The real English sounds different from textbook English.
Exactly. Textbook English and real English are very different. And if you only learn textbook English, you will struggle to understand real conversations, movies, podcasts, everything.
So the traditional way has many problems. Too much grammar, not enough speaking practice, too much translation, too formal. Alex, what happens to people who learn this way?
Well, they often feel stuck. They studied English for 5 years, maybe 10 years. They know a lot of grammar rules, they can read okay, but when they try to speak, nothing comes out. Or they speak very slowly, making many mistakes, feeling very nervous.
They feel stuck and they think, what is wrong with me? I studied so hard. Why can I not speak? But the truth is, they studied hard in the wrong direction.
Yes, in the wrong direction. Imagine you want to go to Paris, but you're walking toward London. You can walk very fast, very hard, but you will never reach Paris because you are going the wrong way.
That is a perfect example. Studying the wrong way is like walking in the wrong direction. You work hard, but you do not reach your goal. So, Alex, what is the right way? How should people learn English?
The right way is more natural. It's the way children learn their first language. Children do not study grammar rules. They listen. They listen a lot. They hear their parents, their family, people around them, and slowly they start to understand.
They listen first. They understand before they speak. And then, when they're ready, they start to try speaking. At first, they make many mistakes, but nobody corrects them all the time. They just keep trying.
Exactly. And this is how you should learn English too. Listen a lot. Listen to natural English, podcasts, videos, movies, conversations. Listen until you understand. Do not worry about grammar rules at the beginning.
Do not worry about grammar rules at the beginning. Just listen. Just try to understand. Let me ask you, Alex, should people never study grammar then? Is grammar useless?
No. Grammar is useless. Grammar is helpful, but grammar should come later, not first. First, you listen, you understand, you start speaking. And then, when you notice patterns, when you have questions, then you learn grammar to understand why English works the way it does.
So, grammar is like a tool to help you understand patterns. It is not the main thing. The main thing is listening and speaking, communicating. Alex, what about vocabulary? How should people learn vocabulary the right way?
Good question. The wrong way is to memorize lists of words. You know, you have a list and you try to remember each word. Apple, banana, orange. But without context, you forget these words quickly.
Without context. Context means the situation, the place where you use the word. If you just memorize a list, the words don't stick in your brain, they disappear.
Yes, they disappear. The right way is to learn words in context. Learn words in sentences. Learn words in stories. When you see a word used in a real situation, your brain remembers it better.
In context. So instead of learning happy, sad, angry from a list, you hear these words in sentences. I am happy because it is my birthday. I am sad because I lost my keys. I am angry because someone was rude to me.
Perfect examples, Sophie. When you hear the word in a sentence, in a situation, you remember it. And you also remember how to use it. You remember which words come before it and after it.
That makes so much sense. Now, let me ask about speaking. Many people are afraid to speak because they think their English is not good enough. They want to be perfect before they speak. Is this the right way or the wrong way?
This is definitely the wrong way. Waiting until you are perfect means you will never speak, because perfection does not exist. Even native speakers make mistakes. Even native speakers do not speak perfectly.
Even native speakers make mistakes. So waiting for perfection is impossible. You will wait forever. What should people do instead?
Speak from day one. Even if you only know 10 words, use those 10 words. Make simple sentences. Do not worry about mistakes. The more you speak, the better you become. Speaking is practice, and practice makes you better.
Speak from day one. I love that. Even if it is just, hello, my name is, or I like coffee. Simple sentences, simple words, but you are speaking. You are practicing.
Yes, and here is something very important. When you make a mistake and someone corrects you, that is good. That is learning. Do not feel embarrassed. Feel grateful. That person is helping you improve.
Feel grateful, not embarrassed. Mistakes are your teacher. We say this a lot on Talk English because it is so true. Every mistake is a lesson. Every mistake makes you stronger.
Absolutely. Now, Sophie, let me talk about another problem with the traditional way. Textbooks. Many textbooks are boring. They have dialogues that nobody would ever say in real life.
Oh, yes. Like, hello, John. How are you today? I am fine, thank you. And you? Nobody speaks like this. It sounds like a robot.
Exactly. It sounds unnatural. Real people say, hey, how's it going? Or what's up? These are natural expressions, but textbooks do not teach these. They teach formal, old-fashioned English.
old-fashioned English. So students learn English that sounds strange to native speakers. And when they try to use it, people look at them confused. This is not helpful at all.
Not helpful at all. The right way is to learn from real materials. Watch movies, watch YouTube videos, listen to podcasts like this one. Listen to how real people speak. Notice the words they use. Notice the rhythm, the intonation.
Real materials, real English, not textbook English. I think this is one of the most important points today. If you want to speak English naturally, you need to learn from natural English.
Yes, and this brings me to another point. Reading. Many people think reading is the best way to learn English. They read books, articles, newspapers. And reading is good, yes, but reading alone is not enough.
Reading alone is not enough. Why not, Alex? Reading helps vocabulary, right?
Reading helps vocabulary, yes, and it helps grammar. But reading does not help your listening, and it does not help your speaking. Because when you read, you are silent. You are not practicing the sounds. You are not training your mouth.
You are not training your mouth. So reading is helpful, but you also need to listen and speak. You need all the skills together, not just one skill.
Exactly. Balance. You need balance. Some listening, some speaking, some reading, some writing. But if you want to speak English well, speaking and listening should be your priority. Priority means the most important thing.
Priority. Speaking and listening first, then reading and writing. This is different from school, where writing and reading are the priority.
Yes, very different. In school, you write essays, you take written tests, but in real life, you need to speak to people. You need to understand people. So speaking and listening should come first.
That makes perfect sense. Now, Alex, let me ask you something. What about people who already learned English the wrong way? Is it too late for them? Can they change?
It is never too late. Never. I don't care if you studied English for 20 years the wrong way. You can change. You can start learning the right way today, and you will see improvement. Maybe not immediately, but soon.
Not immediately, but soon, because your brain needs time to adjust. Adjust means to change, to adapt to the new way. But with time and practice, you will improve.
Yes, and here is what you need to do. First, stop focusing so much on grammar. Stop translating in your head. Start listening to natural English every day. Try to understand without translating.
Listen to natural English. Try to understand without translating. This might feel difficult at first, right? Because your brain wants to translate. It's a habit.
It is a habit, yes, but you can change this habit. When you listen, try to understand the general meaning. Don't worry about every single word, just get the main idea. With time, you will understand more and more without translating.
Understand the general meaning, the main idea, not every single word. This takes pressure off. This makes listening easier and more enjoyable.
Exactly. And second, start speaking more. Find opportunities to speak. Talk to yourself in English. Describe your day. Narrate what you were doing. This is practice.
Talk to yourself. Describe your day. I am making breakfast. I am pouring coffee. I am eating toast. Simple sentences about your real life. This is great practice.
Yes, and here is something very important. If you can find a conversation partner, even better. Someone you can practice with. You can find language exchange partners online. You can join English conversation groups. There are many options.
Many options today. The internet makes it easier to find people to practice with. And remember, your conversation partner does not need to be a native speaker. They just need to speak English too.
That's right. Practicing with other learners is also valuable. You can help each other, you can encourage each other, and you both improve together.
Together. Learning English doesn't have to be lonely. You can learn with friends, with partners, with communities. Now, Alex, let me ask about pronunciation. Many people worry about pronunciation. They want to sound like a native speaker. Is this important?
Pronunciation is important for being understood, but sounding exactly like a native speaker is not necessary. There are many different English accents: British, American, Australian, Indian, and many more. They are all correct.
They are all correct. So you do not need to sound like an American or British person. You just need to be clear. People need to understand you.
Exactly. Focus on clarity. Speak clearly. Do not speak too fast. Pronounce the sounds correctly so people understand you. But don't worry about having a perfect accent. Your accent shows where you come from and not is beautiful.
Your accent is beautiful. It's part of your identity. It shows your story. As long as people understand you, your accent is fine. Alex, what is your final advice for people who realize they learned English the wrong way?
My final advice is this: do not feel bad. Do not feel like you wasted time. Everything you learned before is not useless. You have knowledge in your brain. Now you just need to activate it. Activate it by using the right methods. Listen more, speak more, practice naturally.
Activate your knowledge, use the right methods, and be patient with yourself. You are changing your learning approach. This takes time, but it works. It really works.
It really works. Thousands of people have changed from the wrong way to the right way and have seen amazing results. You can be one of them. You can do this.
You can do this, and we're here to help you. Every episode of Talk English is designed to help you learn the right way. Natural conversations, simple language, real English.
Yes, so keep listening to us, keep practicing, and remember, learning English should be enjoyable. It should be fun. If you are not enjoying it, something is wrong. Find materials you enjoy. Find topics you care about.
Find what you love. If you love cooking, watch cooking videos in English. If you love sports, listen to sports podcasts. Make English part of your interests, your hobbies, your life.
Make English part of your life. That is beautiful, Sophie. When English becomes part of your life, not just a subject you study, that's when real learning happens.
That's when real learning happens. Now, everyone, we want to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, did you learn English the traditional way in school? Do you feel stuck? What are you going to change starting today?
Yes, please share your story. We read all the comments. We love hearing from you. And if this episode helped you see things differently, please like this video. Please subscribe to Talk English. We are here to guide you on the right path.
On the right path. Thank you so much for being with us today, everyone. Remember, it's never too late to change. It's never too late to start learning the right way. You have everything you need. You just need to practice naturally, patiently, and consistently.
Consistently, every day a little bit, and you will see results. We believe in you. We know you can do this. Keep going.
Goodbye, everyone. See you in the next episode. Keep learning, keep speaking, and remember, you are doing great.
Goodbye. Speak with confidence. We are with you.
Goodbye. See you very soon.